stuff. If a mitten was a kitten, no matter where they're sitting. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, my. Your sides might be, splitting, but there ain't no quitting. What's been written? Uh-oh. Go! Russian spy stuff! It's all about the comrade stuff! Russia! Shh. Boom! Monster stuff. It's all about the stuff. Go everything stuff. Here's a ring-rang-rong, where the cats go bong and the teapots go all yikes. There's a wrong-rang-ring, where the weeds go ping and the elephants jibber-jabber bikes. On the funny ferry, where the bicycles are merry, and the bicycles are merry, and the pumpkins all smoke pipes. The thing about stuff? No, the thing about stuff is that it's never enough. It's never enough.
That there was a lot of stuff. That is just a phenomenal work, you guys. A stellar job, one and all. You glorious talents, you. All right, one last time, let's turn it over to our award-winning panel of experts, the rest of the judges. This is a great time to write your notes and input and total your scores for each contestant overall. Let's hear first from Mr. Dave Fennoy.
Well, this is a very, very, very difficult script. I'm not sure this is one I'd like to do. Overall, though, I think you were trying too hard. There's so much performative. I think you could have simplified some of the transitions, taken a lot less time in some of the things you were doing, go for more clarity, go for what's the relationship these characters have with whoever it is they're talking to. And I think we would have gotten a better idea about who all of these characters are that you're transitioning to and from. And my voice hurts just listening to some of the things you did. I think that was a little bit of trying to put everything you've got, all the things you can do, into everything here. And you all have a lot of talent. You don't have to try to put everything in all at the same time. But good job. Good job.
That there is excellent advice. Portia Scott.
Guys, so yeah, first off, I would say I was sitting here going, "Oh my God, I need a throat lozenger," because it's performative. You're working too hard. You're putting too much spit on the ball. So we need to try to find the humanity in the read. And yes, who are you talking to? Where are you? Go through your actors' questions to move through this. There's a lot of morphing that happens, and you have to hit the notes. I went through and I circled all of the parentheticals in here, and I realized that I was lost when I was just listening because I wasn't sure what you were doing at times, because some of you hit the Russian spy, some of you hit the opera singing, and I think the opera singing, right? It goes through that whole section. I don't think it's just the one line. I think, right, we have an ellipsis and then it goes through. I felt that Kara hit that directive note really well. And if it's okay if you're not an opera singer, that's the direction you have to try. You have to figure out a way to move through that so that it's consistent. So I have a couple of notes that are overall. Overall, I felt some of the direction was missed and you didn't follow through. And also control. Everybody is just freewheeling and big, out of control. Bring that in. Be specific. Engage your listener. Don't hit your listener over the head. Engage the listener. So those are the big, broad notes. And I think that the challenge is that you're in a room full of people. So the idea, if you were each in your booth at home, I don't think the reads would be so big and so broad. So overall, hard script. Very challenging script. It calls upon so many skills that you need to transform. And I think I'm not the biggest fan of the script, but that's neither here nor there. I think that if you could move through the script, tightening it up, doing less, finding more authenticity, the reads would be fire. You know, because it does take you on a journey, and it's about finding that journey and telling the story of the journey. And who you're talking to changes how you speak. So find in each one of these, go through, find out, who am I talking to when I'm morphing from the goblin? Who am I talking to when I'm morphing into the fairy? What does that do? Where am I? What environment dictates the way that I speak? Instead of sort of being big, broad, performance-oriented, pare it down, be specific. Overall, good work, everyone, though. Really good work. Thank you.
If you're watching at home, play that back. John Wang.
So I'll keep it short because I desperately need to pee.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I do want to mention, one of the things that I really was listening for this particular script is, were you able to portray actually different characters or just using different voices? And it actually impressed me the most when somebody didn't need to change their voice, but it sounded like a totally different character. And I actually do want to mention that I extremely loved Brian's take for this because he was more real for the majority of it. He showed a lot of range in his voice, and sometimes he didn't even need to change his pitch or his tone, and it would still sound like completely different characters between the morphs. So I really loved that aspect of it. Thanks.
Kim Herden.
So I'm probably just going to repeat a lot of what everyone's already said because it was all good advice.
It was really dang good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So I'll keep it short too because I know you have to pee. So yeah, there was obviously a lot of vocal gymnastics, which was awesome, but not really animation, which I think is probably what everyone's sort of alluding to. What we're really looking for is transitions and a lot of ups and downs and dramatic changes, but flipping, not necessarily transitioning and just, as you said, doing different voices and moving back and forth. It was awesome for what it was. It was kind of like a performance piece, really, or spoken word. But yeah, I agree. I think Brian was great. I'm a potato. And Tim, too, same. So you guys were at the start, and then the performances kept getting longer and longer and longer and longer and longer with the transitions, which I totally get, because everyone was playing to the audience, as Portia said, yeah. Yeah, but really good job, man. I couldn't do it. That was crazy.
Ellie Ray Hennessy.
Hi, am I on? Am I on? Okay, I'm not going to take a lot of time. I just want to bow down to you, and I want everyone to recognize how fucking difficult that was. Good, bad, indifferent. I gotta say, I couldn't have done that. I couldn't have done what you do. And I just wanted to say thank you because as big as it was. I'm a kitchen sink kind of girl. You know, I get it. This is kind of a preschool script. So just for me, I peed. I peed because you entertained me. Was it all perfect? No. The biggest over thing was, for me, it's a preschool script, so don't get so big that the articulation got lost. You had moments, each one of you, that were off the chain, and a director would help you. I want to know that you can go there. Did you fucking go there? Jesus Christ. I peed. And I have to pee.
John is
But
going to
don't
pee if you don't
blow-
wrap it up.
Don't blow the mic, guys. We're blowing the shit out of the mic and your vocal cords. It was so big, you were trumpeting fucking Mars. I was like, whoa, they're tuning in from another planet, man.
Can we get John a catheter, please?
Yeah, watch slamming your foot and slamming, you could never get away with that in studio, guys. It's a theatrical expression right now. Just be careful of that. I am a potato. That's where I peed. I am going to say for the rest of my life, I am a potato. It is my favorite. I love you, the blowing of the horn. God, give me that horn. I'm going to use it this weekend. God love you. You know, it said here, this is a world where anything is possible, a playful script, guidelines incorporating a variety of switching, morphing characters, possibly as well as vocal assists, to aid your sense of play. Create unique and interesting musicalities, dynamics, tones, pitches, speed, rhythms, emotions, and expressions. Remember to color outside the lines and let your characters take control of each expression. Slate, some of you forgot. Did you fucking do that? God, yeah. Go home and have a cocktail.
John, I'm going to do this slow, so if you want to run, run. All right, talent. You rock those jobs. If you want to run, John, go, dude. We all did back here. Come on. You guys rock those jobs, but we have a special surprise for you. Once he steps out, we're all going to talk about it. One by one, each of you are going to do our speed round. Let's line the talent up on stage. We will go from one talent to the next. That's how it's going to go. In the following order: Tim, Brian, Kara, George, Sasha, and Chris. Someone fill John in when he gets back. He's going to be so much more relaxed. Judges, you will not be critiquing, but you must use your score sheet. There are 3 challenges in total. Are you ready for your first challenge? There you go, buddy. Welcome
Mics,
back.
please. Thank you so much. Are you guys ready for your first challenge?
Yeah, baby.
You got
Okay.
this, babe? You want this?
It's a hard one.
All right, here we go. So the first up is your slate and 20 seconds to tell the judges why you should be the next Ultimate VO Survivor champion. You have 30 seconds in total max. Let's be ready with that timer, shall we? Drop the bagel, pay attention. And you must start the second I finish talking here and then immediately on to the next contestant. All right, Tim, give us your slate and tell us why you are the Ultimate VO Survivor, and go.
This is Tim Heller. I don't know if I'm the ultimate VO survivor. It's not up to me. I think the stiff competition that we've had this evening has been the ultimate win of this whole experience. Just being able to get up and make an idiot of myself in front of my friends and colleagues and new people in between here. So I think whoever wins this, it's gonna really change their business game. And so I'm just stoked for whoever ends up walking away with it all.
Honestly, what Tim said. Serious. Oh, Slate, Brian Dochois, hi. Honestly, what Tim said, really. This has just been a real treat to be here, and yeah, these people are amazing. They're all so freaking cool.
Hi, I'm Kara O'Brien. I'm so excited to be here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm up on the stage right now. Wow, this is amazing. The Survivor. I think at the end of the day, we're all so lucky to be here. In this business, we are lucky to be in a business that we love, and as they say, it's not work if you love it. So, when the apocalypse comes, I think I will still be that voice in your head.
Hi, I'm Sasha Chambers, and I would like to be the ultimate BO survivor because, well, my grandfather always said, bet on the gray horse, there's that. But also, I'm just a lady in a closet with a mic and a dream, and I love this. I love it a lot, and I am hungry for it, and I am ready. I'm not here to survive, I'm here to thrive. So thank you for letting me be here. Thank you for having me. Thank you. And you guys are all really amazing people. Love this.
Hi, I'm George Novick, and honestly, I think there are two ties for the ultimate VO survivor here. The first is all of the judges who had to sit through all of our performative nonsense at the direction of Ellie Ray, and by God, was it fun! And y'all are amazing, and the second part of the tie goes to Ellie Ray's UAD.
Hi, I'm Chris Tester, and I'm a voiceover artist as well. And I don't think I am the VO survivor, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Because everybody in this merry band of people have been absolutely amazing as people. And I think in terms of being able to give back to other voiceover actors, as these guys have all given back in the few days that I've met them, is what it should all be about, which is about the community.
All right.
Nice job.
So that was fairly easy. Now for the second challenge, this time starting with Chris and following the same order. Contestants, you must face the audience until it's your turn. Okay. Do not look at the screen until your name is called. All right, take it away. All right, take it away, Chris.
You can look at it now, Chris. Okay, you can look at your sheet, though. You don't have to look at the screen if you don't want to. The judges should look at the screen so they know what the hell these poor souls are doing.
Use these two words in a sentence.
And go.
You just have to make a sentence with it.
When I first dropped a ball as a young man, I thought the sound sounded something like funomilitatosis. But then my mother held me in her arms and she said, "No, son, no, you're not wrong. You're not weird. That sound was actually plasticine." And that's why
Next
she loves
up,
me.
Brian.
Oh, Brian. Brian's up, sure.
Do it however you like. It's
Can I look at it now?
Yeah, you can look.
So, as I was sitting over there, I just had to experience the sumo no moleculis transmoscopolictile volcanogolbenlion loilius. And then I decided to go to my dimthydamidolocodilopidolidinal It was a really great time. Will you all join me?
Kara. Ready, go.
Pneumoneutral microscopic volcanicinosis is something that plagues all of us from time to time. There are days we don't think we can go another step. But until we experience that, we can never know the true hippopotamonstrosquisticdalophobia.
Nice. George.
Bob was having a bad day because he couldn't perform without pneumolultramicroscopic. But then he got into a bathtub next to somebody else, and on a commercial, he was able to get oligothanotorozoospermia. And next thing he knew, he was performing great.
Sasha.
This is like really, really, really embarrassing. But when I was a kid at camp, I caught pneumomono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconosis, and as a result, I had to have an esophagogastroduodenoscopy, and I don't walk right ever since.
All right.
Y'all are so rude.
Hit it.
Hello, everyone. I'm your token Brit, Chris Tester. Here to educate you all on a couple of differences between London and Atlanta. In London, we call fries chips. Chips, crisps. And what you call cars, we call pneumotraumaticoscalopaniscus. Another prime example of this is making out is snogging, and doing the deed is hepatocolon. Thank you.
All right. And our final round for the Ultimate Survivor Take 3, starting with Tim and going down the same order. We want to hear your best yodel. All right, this is it, folks. It's
This is your best yodel.
Yodel.
Okay?
Yodel.
Yodel.
Yeah. You know, yodel.
You know.
It's all come down to this one moment. Go, Tim. Yodel, bitch.
What's up? It's Tim, you yodel bitch. High on a hill is a lonely goat herd, yodel, hee-hoo.
Go, Brian.
Brian Dochois.
Go, Kara.
I'm a survivor, a survivor, a survivor, a survivor.
Go, George. Oh, Sasha.
Sasha Chambers. Yodelay, 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 hee-hoo, yodelay, yodelay, hee-hoo. Something like that.
I didn't want to follow any of these people on stage. Yodelay-hee-hoo, yodelay-hee-hoo.
Chris.
I've never yodeled in my life.
Can't say that tomorrow.
Now you find out.
You know what? I want you guys to know something. Commitment is a lot of this, and you all have commitment in spades, so congrats. All right, there you have it,
Give
folks.
it up for these glorious talent, guys.
There you have it, folks. Time to breathe. All the blood, sweat, and tears for over 8 months in the making has come down to this moment where the totals will be tallied and the top score points allotted. Okay, judges, add up your points and hand in your scorecards to the Get Mic team so they can deliberate off mic, making the final decision of who will be crowned victorious, the Ultimate VO Survivor. I have no nails left. Actually, I didn't start with nails. I'm a spring. As the judges celebrate, debate, agree to disagree, and battle to choose the winner, a huge, heartwarming thank you to all the contestants and judges who participated, weathered the storm in this monster of an event. I don't envy our judges panel on this one. All right, while our judges deliberate, it's time for you guys at home to vote for your favorite. Grab your virtual scorecard from your website at thegetmiked.com. Click the Watch Live link for the Ultimate VO Survivor and put on your judging hat. Let's take a moment. Patrick and Uncle Roy.
Get Mike, the Ultimate VO Survivor, Take 3, could not happen without a whole bunch of incredible people, creatures, and others, best known as our sponsors and donors. Our presenting sponsor, Bodalgo. Location sponsor, VO Atlanta. Joining forces with our platinum sponsors, Closing Credits, and VoiceOver Network. Our booth sponsor, Bear Cave Sound Booths. Gold sponsors, Good Novel, Dally Cartoon, and Sean Marquez. Distribution sponsor, VoiceOver Extra. Our sound wouldn't be the same without Voices and Sound, Roman Barry. And our creators, Ellie Ray and Deb Monroe. Look at this phenomenal lineup of sponsors. The list keeps growing and growing. Geez, I think this is my 15th pickup. Wow, I never take 15 takes. Except that time with the, never mind. Anyway, here they are. Hale Kaimu, JMC Demos, Amazing Demos, The Voice Acting Academy, One Voice Conference, Voice 123, The Voice Realm, Micmacs, The Art of Jared Alvin, Kim Handysides, VO Boss, and Ganguza Voice Productions, Global Voice Acting Academy, Casting Call Club, Voice Island, Daily VO, Icom Productions, Daryl Hogan, the V123 Pros, Larry Hudson VO, Antland Productions, Joshua Alexander Voiceovers, Malie Hutton Coaching, George the Tech, Cashman Commercials, Gravy for the Brain Canada, the Home Voiceover Studio Master, Cast Voices, Accent Production Coaching with Francois Balthazar, Mocap U, Sound for VO, Coaching for Voice and Sound, The Donna Voice, Levo Takeover, Ellen Dubin, Electric Lips Productions, Lau Lapidus Company, Bootleg The Band, Imagine Media, On the Mic Training, Source Connect, The Shepherd Agency, The Voiceover Collective, The Voiceover Resource Guide, Kim Herden, Voice Talent Online, Kyle Hayhoop, Tony Daniels, Jade Ball, Zach Hendricks, Trudy Sue Hicks, Rachel Z, and the list keeps growing. Thank you for all you do for the voice community. Now, let's get mic'd. The Ultimate VO Survivor. Take 3. Coming soon to a device near you. Let's get mic'd. The Ultimate VO Survivor. Take 3. Coming soon to a device near you. All of the 1,821 contestants received a prize package worth over $700 each just for entering. Tonight's category winners will have already received a free trip to Atlanta worth over $2,000, and each will also receive a custom prize package for winning their specific genre. But look at these incredible prizes up for grabs. A sound booth from Bear Cave Silent Booths, a trip to Hawaii from Hale Kaimu, demos from Get Mic'd, JMC, Amazing Demos, and Antland Productions. Paid work from Icon Productions, studio equipment, private coaching, memberships, books, workshops, and so much more. Wow, we are honored to have the support from our voice acting industry who are here to celebrate each and every one of you. All right, folks, before we bring the Get Mike team back on stage to announce our winner, we'd love for you to stick around as our incredible camera team will capture some behind-the-scenes interviews. If you were a participant, judge, or a sponsor, we'd love to hear from you. So join us at the end for a quick interview.
Congratulations, Armin. Give it up for Armin of Hidalgo. Okay, yeah, sure.
You said, could I just do that?
So why don't we just take a moment while we have some of the judges up here and just have some conversations. JMC, why don't you pick up your microphone for me?
I just want to tell everybody that's how Armin lost his first wife.
So JMC, you helped us in this venture. We want to thank you for that. Tell us about your experience so far with UVOS and our insanity.
Well, I also have to pee.
Yes. We're almost done. We have made a decision, folks.
Go now.
What has my experience been?
Yeah.
It's been incredible. You guys bring levity and fun and play and an energy that is unparalleled to the business. You bring the thing that impresses me most about what you guys do are actually the talent that I encounter, because you attract people who I have zero desire to ever audition against. And I'm impressed by that. So great job, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Andy, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I like long walks on the beach.
Now, you
well-made
have both an
burritos.
acting background and an Olympian background, correct?
I'm a professional athlete, retired professional athlete, got into voiceover because I like to move people, and that's what I do professionally every day. You all were amazing, so inspired by your performances tonight, and I'll pass the mic on. Is that it?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get Law, too, before the mic goes too far there. Law, thank you so much for joining us. You're amazing.
Thank you.
We have just enjoyed having you so much, and tell us what you thought about the experience with UVOS.
Thank you. I wanted to congratulate all of the talent. I apologize. I only made comment on one person. I didn't realize we were supposed to do it on everyone in the 2 minutes. So I apologize. I'd love to talk to you after. I own Law Lapidus Company, a training and production studio. I'm also the head agent and creator of MCVO, which is 3 years old now. And we represent 5 countries. We are out of Boston, union, non-union. So if you're interested in submitting, please talk to me. I'm looking for submissions to fill our roster, union, non-union, everything under the sun. We've been very successful, and I'm very proud of it. So congratulations to everyone here. You're all incredible talent.
Thank you so much. Stefan, why don't you tell them a little bit about you? Now, we met through the season 1. You were audience favorite, and I got to tell you guys a story. So we came back with these votes, and people started to, so we did audience votes, and people started coming back to us going, yeah, this is rigged. This guy's got more votes than anybody. It's totally rigged. They really thought it was rigged. In fact, I contacted you and said, I mean, is it legitimate here? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why do you have so many votes? What the heck?
Well, I made the kind of mistake of putting out to my social media. For those of you who don't know, I have 7.7 million followers on TikTok.
Oopsie.
So I made the mistake of saying like, oh guys, support me in this, and I didn't think about how unfair that probably would be. So I definitely get the airing of in caution, you know, whether or not I was a bot or not. But
why don't you tell them about yourself as a voice talent? You're a voice talent, yes?
Yeah, I'm a voice talent. I'm more of on the commercial and promo side of things. A few characters and games here and there. But like again, all of you guys, the range you guys displayed with the whole character side of things, I could never. And it's more motivation for me to kind of just get my life together on the animation and character side. You know what I mean? Because you guys are just like leaps and bounds beyond anything I could even hope to be on that side. So I appreciate being having an opportunity to even witness this. You guys, great.
Thank you, Stefan. Armin, our amazing sponsor, thank you so much for supporting us in this venture. It really meant the world to us that you believed in our project, and we thank you for your support. It was incredible. Why don't you tell them about you and Hidalgo and your experience with us?
Well, first of all, I'm so sorry I blew the show. She told me to twist it. I twisted it.
Not exactly what I said, but okay.
Now, what amazing talent. I knew it will become very, very crazy, but when I saw you tonight, I was really, really amazed. What a great show. And it must also be physically demanding, like this turning into 7,000 characters in 20 seconds. It's just incredible. I could never ever do it. I don't bore you with Bodalgo. Everybody who's interested in learning more about online casting and Bodalgo, you just see me tomorrow 5 p.m. at the theater. Yes, thanks so much for having me.
Thank
Wonderful
you.
talent.
Give it up for Armin right here. Without him, we wouldn't have this. So thank you, Armin. Anne, talk to us.
I'm sorry, what I had to pee.
I know. You're just introducing yourself, maybe a little bit about your experience here, and then we'll move on.
Hi, I'm Anne Ganguza, and this has been a wonderful experience, and I've had a lot of fun. I know a ton of work has gone into this, and amazing talent here. So it's been a wonderful time and a privilege to do this. And I am here teaching a couple of X sessions and a couple of panels on Saturday, and you can check me out at anneganguza.com.
Awesome, thank you. Now, I know we'd like to talk to the rest of the panel, but I know everybody kind of wants to get the hell out of here, too. So we're going to announce our winner right now. Ellie, get up there. Let's get our things. Thank you so much, honey. Are you guys ready? When we announce you, you're going to come up to the stage here. JMC, you got your thing ready there, hon? All right. Ellie, get your penis over here. Get here. Come here. Come here. This has been a venture. You're insane.
I've aged 1,000 years tonight.
Thank you for all you do with me.
Who the hell are you?
It's an honor. We birthed this because of COVID, because we wanted to give back. We're really not takers. We really want to give, and we're sharers. So we do things a little wild and a little crazy, but we love what we do, and we wanted to share that with everybody and wanted to give everybody an experience from home while we were all stuck. And it turned into insanity for 3 years. I'm done, I told you.
It's so beautiful, and it's time to go drink. So I don't drink, but you'll go drink. I just want to say this is about storytelling. This is about a world where audiences should be engaged, enlightened, and uplifted, and inspired. Yes, it did happen during COVID. You have an opportunity tonight to actually see the audiences that you perform for at your microphone, at home or in studios where you work. Its joy is to theatricalize the experience and to see the joy that all the audience experiences. Yes, it's a different venue, but what it does is it brings us together, sitting around fires, singing, dancing, sharing fable. That's what we're meant to do. That's humanity. You as storytellers are here, including all of our wonderful contestants, but every single one of you that are here, as JMC said earlier, this is the place where we come together and we change things. And we saw that change tonight, and we experienced it, and for that, we are eternally grateful. So thank you to JMC and Anna and all of our judges for helping us make this wonderful. And now, without further ado,
And of course, our incredible sponsors. We're so grateful. All right, guys, here it is. Are you ready for your winner tonight? You guys did an amazing job. You are all winners in our eyes. Tim Heller! Congratulations, Tim. Tim is a winner of a lot of prizes that we're still going to figure out and tell him later on. 300,000 prizes are up for grabs. Thank you to all our sponsors generously for donating and giving back to all of you, because that's what we did. Thank you, JMC. Thank you, Anna, for having us here. It's been an honor. We are the Ultimate VO Survivor. Get mic'd. See you at the mic.
Congratulations, one and all. You will be contacted via the Get Mike.
Yay! Guess what? We got a trophy for every one of you guys. Get on up here.
Congratulations, one and all. You will be contacted via the Get Mike team regarding your custom prize packages. For everybody here and at home, or wherever you're at, make sure to like, share, and celebrate the entire third season of UVOS. And for our contestants, we also have a special opportunity for you to get direct feedback on your initial auditions or any audition of your choice from our Get Mike team. Check it out on our Get Mike website for the UVOS Audition Review Workshop online. We also hope to see you all at the next UVOS retreat in Ontario, Canada, September 8, 9, and 10th. Go see the Get Mike team at their kiosk for more information. We would like you to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsor, Bodalgo. When you need talent on an international scale, Bodalgo is the place to be. Our host sponsor, VO Atlanta, thank you for sharing your stage and your talent with us. Thank you, our distributing sponsor, VO Extra, our booth sponsor, Bear Cave Silent Booths, our platinum sponsors, VoiceOver Network and Closing Credits, and our gold sponsor, Good FM. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, which are buried within our bodies. All right, folks, we will see you again very soon from the entire Get Mike team live here